What's going on, family? You back in the lab with AB Sure, man. This one right here, man, is homeless all over again. This lady here was breaking down her story about she have a boyfriend or husband, whatever. She has 8 kids, and they had an agreement. And I'm gonna let her tell her story in detail, but I just want to say I do a lot of these type shows, and these shows don't get no easy. I'm not one of those brothers that downgrade black women. I don't, because I have a mother, I have a wife, I have daughters. But man, it is tough to constantly do this type of show, because I like to ask the question of, we have to be careful who we procreate with. And if we have 1 or 2 kids by a person that's not taking care of their responsibility or the home, why continue to procreate with that particular person? I always tell everybody, man, you shouldn't procreate with everybody anyway. You know what I mean? All DNAs don't need to mix. Let me say that. And I say that wholeheartedly. All DNAs don't need to mix, because a lot of people, they don't give a damn about the kids, you or nothing. A lot of people just think it's a badge of honor to be a dad. Oh man, I got 12 kids, bro. But how boy I be doing? Well, I got 12 kids. Yeah, but you ain't take care of none of them. You're a sorry piece of mess, bro. And I've seen a lot of deadbeat dads out here that don't handle their business, but always bragging that they got kids. That ain't worth a hill of beans, bro. Handle your business. Do what you got to do to take care of your family. I don't care if it's sacrifice, if you have to wear the same pair of boots for the next 10 years. But as long as your family's good, you should be proud. That's the proud papa you should be. Right? That willing to sacrifice for the family. I can't stand a deadbeat, but I'm gonna get in here and let her tell her story, man. Then I come back and give my commentary. But yeah, these stories right here are hard, bro, because I see a lot of black women struggling. And some of it is self-inflicted. I understand that some of the things that black women going through are self-induced, self-inflicted wounds. But a lot of them, bro, as men, we ain't handling our business. So let's get into it.
Y'all, this shit is crazy. It's like every time everything is going good, right? Some fuck shit happen. You know, I became a single mother like a week and a half ago. And I found my peace. But, you know, and we got 8 kids together, you know, we was doing great. But he was just a cheater, and I just couldn't stand it no more. I couldn't take it. And don't get on here talking about, oh, you got 8 kids that you can't take care of, this and that. I can take care of my kids. It's just hard sometimes. And it's even harder when you become a single parent. And it's like, I just got hit with some old bull. You know, I've been paying the rent here by myself for the past couple months. Even when he was here, I was paying the rent by myself. He was supposed to pay the deposit. Our landlord split it up into 3. Right, 3 months. So now that he's not here, he feel as if he doesn't have to pay the deposit. And this was our last little deposit, like $550, and I paid the $17 a month by myself, plus the lights and the water, the gas, all of that by myself. So I'm literally like, what about the deposit? Y'all, he's not gonna pay it. And I understand, because you're not here and you got a new girlfriend, a new family, or whatever the hell you got going on over there, but still, you still got 8 kids here, and I need help. Anyway, my landlord called me and she's like, I'm coming to pick up the rent and the deposit as of tomorrow. And I'm telling her, you know, she was like, is he still gonna pay the deposit? And I'm telling her, like, I don't think so. And this lady tells me, she said, well, it's going to be a strike against all y'all, because both of y'all on the lease. And I understand, she want her money. But she also was a single parent, and she been going through this shit too. and told me if I don't have the fucking deposit, is that she was going, I had to find somewhere else to go. Where in the fuck I'm gonna find the gold? She was like, if you don't, she said, do you have any family members? She said, do you have any family members you can go stay with? And I'm like, what? Oh my God. I'm trying, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. Most people with 8 kids can't even fucking have that kid. Most people with 8 kids don't even have them. Hell, some people with 2 kids don't even have them. And I rather struggle than, and I don't eat and don't have good clothes and all that. As long as my kids are straight and my kids are good. We got food, they got a roof over their head, they're happy. But here it is, fucking 7 o'clock in the morning, and I got bad news, and I've only been up for about 2 hours. And I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. People keep saying call agencies. I don't have time to call no damn agency. I got to tomorrow. Fucking tomorrow. And it's crazy. I've been with that man for 15 years, y'all, since I was 18. I'm 34. And all these kids are his, and he don't care. He do not care. He do not care. At this point, I just don't know. I don't want to take my kids to a hotel. Is school about to come up? Oh my God, school about to come up. And they just got settled here. They got friends over here, and it started to feel like home until this one phone call this morning. I'm sorry that I'm ranting on here, but I don't know who else to talk to. I don't have nobody.
So let me say this. Any man that leave his family like this in this situation, I don't know what happened between that man and that woman. But as a man, you see she's struggling. And she said you was a serious cheater, so I have to fault her in that case for having all these damn kids by a man who probably been cheating on her since they got together. But as a man, when I see a woman like this and you trying, because I look at it when I came up through the ranks as a shorty, and I seen my mom have to take on the burden of my father. This type of shit bothers me. Because no matter what, that man has to keep that roof over his family head, man. You take care of your children by all means necessary. If you lay down and have them, you take care of them. It ain't for the government to take care of them. It ain't for your family to take care of them. That's your dang responsibility, man. And stuff like that irritates me. You know what I mean? Period. You know what I mean? Now I fought her when it come to, she was saying, well, I pay the rent, I pay the water, light, gas, I guess, and she was paying everything by herself. And that was the first thing, mama. It wasn't your responsibility to maintain that man. Scriptures even say that when a woman maintains a man, she become angry. And luckily, she seemed like she still got her bearings, but at the same time, man, she shouldn't be maintaining. No woman should be maintaining the man. Now, if y'all married and y'all each other help meet and one of y'all fall, that woman can take up the slack for a little while until that man can get back on his feet. I understand that because I done been in that situation. So I can relate, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Yeah, I done been in that situation where my wife had to take over for a little while till things bounce back for me. And it did. And now, hey, shit, it is what it is. Now we good. So in that case, things can happen. But if you just a deadbeat father, just want to lay up and have babies and let that woman take care of you and take care of all these kids, you're a sorry coward to me. And I said what I said, and I could care less. And women, you can't take on that role. You have to put him out and stop having babies procreating with that man that's shown you he's a sorry man. And that's it, man. We got to stop that. We got to stop this behavior. You got to go get it, man. Like I said in the other video, go home, take care of y'all kids. Women, chill out and become that helpmeet. But let him lead. Let him lead if he can lead. Now, if he can't lead, get rid of him. I tell you like that. Get rid of him. If that cat can't lead his family, why you even associate or being with him if he can't lead or take care of his home? Now, I know all men can't afford to pay 100% of the bills. Now, I respect that. I respect, okay, you're trying, but if you can't pay one, you just can't do it. And he needs his wife to help him or his girl to help him. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But he's there grinding. But I'm talking about the cat ain't even trying to hit a lick at a rattlesnake. That's the cat you have to get rid of. You got to get rid of him. You might as well do it by yourself before you take care of your kids and a sorry ass man. I'm just being honest, man. We men here. I'm a grown man right now. I'm a grown, like these kids say, I'm a whole grown man. I don't know why they say whole. But it is what it is, ladies. So stop. But like I said earlier, a lot of things are self-induced. And you got to cut out those type of behaviors. And everybody got to be held accountable if we got children out here. With that said, maybe y'all sure please like, subscribe, and share the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, shalom.